Hi there, I'm Sheetal and welcome to my channel. Everything has been changing around us. Today we are all having to work from home and our kids are having to stay at home. There are no boundaries anymore and we are supposed to do justice to every single role and every single responsibility that we have. We have to honor commitments, we have to teach our kids be self-reliant, and we have to do this all with grace and dignity. As we go through this journey, this is my attempt to make it just a bit easier for all of you based on whatever I have discovered in these past few weeks. So, without further ado, let's start. We have always known how important teamwork is at our workplace. Now, it's even more important to have teamwork at our house. Your family is your team. What we need to do right now is for every single person to own a piece of work and actually do it. This is a golden opportunity for you to teach your kids how to survive in the real world. They may be young, but there are still things that they can do for sure. Get them to do things at home. It'll not just help you out, it'll also give them a certain sense of pride that they are also a contributing member of the family. They're bound to make a few mistakes. That's fine. The next time they'll do a better job of it. Your job is just to take a step back, let go, nudge them gently in the direction you want them to go, but then just let them fly. The relationship, the partnership that you have with your better half is extremely important right now. Whether it's sharing the childcare responsibilities, whether it's doing the housework together as a couple, or whether it is comparing each other's calendar and trying to figure out what times each of you can schedule meetings, you need to have that understanding with your better half. Try to have routine charts and chore charts in place so that they know what is expected of them and you know what they need to do. You wouldn't want people coming up to you every single moment and asking, what can I do next for you? Try and make chores into something that is actually a fun time that you spend with your family. Fold clothes as a family together while cracking jokes. Listen to music while cooking and dancing around. Dance with your kids. That can be your workout time. Overnight oats is something you can try for a brilliant breakfast that doesn't need any cooking whatsoever. And it takes you hardly 5 minutes to assemble it the previous night. Make more of one pot meals to reduce your cooking time and your cleaning time. You would have all heard of fireless cooking. Now, it's time for some fearless cooking. Don't be too bothered about how it will turn out, whether it will be perfect, whether everybody will like it. It's okay. They can survive, even if it is not that great. But more than half the time, I've noticed that once you just let go of your fears and just fly with your instincts, it actually takes you much less time to do your cooking than it would to read a recipe and then follow it to the T. Don't just use a microwave for reheating food. Really start cooking in it. It makes your life much easier, believe me. Even once the lockdown eases, we are not going to have house help for some more time. We need to figure out ways to make it easier for ourselves. Any appliance that can start on its own and stop on its own without needing constant supervision is a great asset to have right now. If possible, try and invest in things like a dishwasher, a vacuum cleaner, especially a stick vacuum cleaner which is cordless. In case you can get a robo vacuum like a Roomba or something like that, that would be even more brilliant. Electric pressure cooker. The advantage is it has a delay timer. A spray mop is also something that I've found to be very useful, especially for spot cleaning. Cuddle up with the kids on the bed. Read a story to them. Read a story for yourself if you can manage the time, just for 5 minutes. Indulge yourself in the small possible ways that you can right now. Just breathe. I'm not talking about a meditation session, though that would be great too. But at least try to have a cup of coffee in peace. Have at least 10 minutes to yourself. This will ground you like nothing else. It will give you a chance to really sit and process and think through whatever is going through your mind. Touch base with yourself every day. If you want to know more tips like this, please check out my other videos. I'll leave a link to them in the description box. If you like this video, please click on the like button. And if you haven't already, do subscribe to my channel. So this is me signing off. Stay safe.